Hello, and welcome to my Pokemon Blue randomized playthrough. I am Crisis X Tule. Let's get started. Off camera, I did some training. I built up the levels of my team. I'm going to show you right now. We're all level 14 now. There is a reason why I also chose to stop at level 14, for there is a Pokemon on the team that's going to evolve pretty dang soon. And that Pokemon is Nidoran Male. He's going to evolve in 2 levels. The other Pokemon, not so much. I mean, Pinsir has no evolution. He does have a Mega Evolution, but that doesn't come until later in the series. Pikachu evolves with a Thunderstone. Cubone evolves on level up as well, but not so soon. It's much later. And Venomoth is a fully evolved Pokemon. And, well, one user told me that Dratini is a pretty hard Pokemon to raise, but I'm one who likes raising difficult Pokemon, so I'm okay with this. I'm okay with raising a hard Pokemon. I mean, the longer they take to evolve, the better they are, in my opinion. But that's just me. I like my Pokemon tough as nails. Not my nails. My nails are pretty dang brittle. So, enough rambling. Let's move on. I'm hoping I sound better in this video than I did in the last one. One user said that they couldn't really hear me because it came off kind of low. So I lowered the video itself. I lowered the volume of the game video here. We're gonna finally go through this forest for realsies. Also, ignore the fact that I sniffle every now and then. I may have mentioned in a previous episode. If not, I'll just kind of throw it out here real quick. I have COVID. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Okay, I already battled this guy, so I've been evading him for no reason. Also, let me check my Pokeball stash. I only have 4. 4 Pokeballs, 1 Ice Heal. I don't think I have enough Pokeballs to catch a Lapras. I mean, I could try. But not with this team. Yeah, we're way too powerful for a lot of these Pokemon here. Effectively, like what? 9, 10 levels higher? So, yeah. This is the guy with the Porygon that knows Blizzard. Very powerful. Hey, wait up. What's the hurry? I like comments that encourage me to also fix things if things aren't going well. You know, only sure what I usually it was. Give me a second here. What was his name now? What's my notice? So go here. That's not the notice I'm looking for. What was in the first episode? He said this. What was his name again? Excuse me for it. Oh yeah, YouTuber damp_21. He gave me a little bit of encouragement. I can't really adjust the microphone volume very much, so my best bet of adjusting things would be to lower the video itself. So let me know if you guys can hear me much clearer. I'm not sitting too close to the microphone, so I got too much stuff on my desk. It's a pigsty. I can't move the microphone any closer to me. It's kind of stuck in place. So yeah, enough rambling about that. Let's just take this guy out. I give. You're good at this. Indeed I am. We can finally leave this forest. I would laugh if I said that and one last Pokemon battle popped up. That would be so funny. Have you noticed the bushes on the roadside? They can be cut down by a special Pokemon move. You just said it. Many Pokemon live only in forests and caves. You need to look everywhere to get different kinds. That is true. This is that bush the old man was talking about, by the way. Can't do anything about that. I guess we're just gonna have to cut it out of our lives. Welcome to Pewter City. It's a really nice little city. Get everything you need almost in one spot. And you know, everything is pretty dang cool and all. And hey, look, a Jigglypuff. I'll just have to get some awakenings for the audience. Oops. Yawn. When Jigglypuff sings, Pokemon get drowsy. Me too. And he's asleep. What? Team Rocket is at Mount Moon? Huh? I'm on the phone. Scram. Oh jeez, you don't have to be so rude. Pick up on some potions. Hey kids, let's go to the museum. Yay! It's 50 Poke for a child's ticket. Would you like to come in? Sure. Right, 50 Poke, thank you. That is one magnificent fossil. This one? Indeed it is. Aerodactyl fossil, a primitive and rare Pokemon. How about this one? Cobbletop's fossil, a primitive and rare Pokemon. We have a space exhibit now. That's cool. Moonstone? What's so special about it? It evolves certain kinds of Pokemon, like Nidorina, Jigglypuff, Clefairy, so on and so forth. Meteorite that fell on Mount Moon. Moonstone? July 20, 1969. The first lunar landing. I bought a color TV to watch it. That's cool. I want a Pikachu. It's so cute. I asked my daddy to catch me one. Good luck with that. Yeah, a Pikachu soon, I promise. Some dad you are. Space Shuttle Columbia. Fun fact about that name is that they changed it. They took the name off of that rocket when the IRL Columbia exploded upon re-entry, killing all the astronauts on board. RIP. I'm pretty sure there's something here. I might have to come back here with an item finder though, because I'm not too sure where the item is. Come back here later. It's rumored that Clefairies came from Mount Moon. So this is the plural of Pokemon, by the way. Remember, it was Game Freak that showed us that this is the plural of a Pokemon species when we talk about more than one Pokemon. So Clefairies, as you can see here, is just the Clefairy name with an S tacked on. The same can be said of Pokemon like Pikachu. You know, like 4 Pikachus, 5 Pikachus, and so on. They appeared after Moonstone fell on Mount Moon. Nice. Pewter City Pokemon Gym. Leader Brock, the rock-solid Pokemon trainer. Please hold your jokes. Pewter City Pokemon Gym. Leader Brock. Winning trainers, Blue. Oh boy, it begins. Hiya, I can tell you have what it takes to become a Pokemon champ. I'm no trainer, but I can tell you how to win. Let me take you to the top, sure. Alright, let's get happening. The first Pokemon out in a match is at the top of the Pokemon list. By changing the order of Pokemon, matches could be made easier. That is true. Like for example, if you have a Pokemon with a type advantage against ground or rock type Pokemon, it's best to put them in the front of the party. For example, Pokemon like Bulbasaur and Squirtle. If you don't have a Pokemon like that, you can always use Pokemon from other areas to help you out in a gym like this. In the vanilla games of Pokemon Red, Blue, Green, and Yellow, you can find Pokemon that know fighting type moves. I forget who is exclusive, but I'm going to go with the Nidoran line because they're a little easier to mention here. The Nidoran line, both male and female Nidoran can learn the move Double Kick, which can help you out in rock type gyms. Because fighting is strong to rock type. Keep that in mind. Stop right there, kid. You're still light years from facing Brock. Oh yeah? Preschooler? Yes, a Lapras. Can I land a Thunder, or am I going to struggle with this? Let's give it a shot. She's tossing eggs. I know I'm playing on an emulator, but I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know right now, besides me using Thundershock here, there may be moves later on, you also saw this with Blizzard, that are going to have reduced flashing, so as to not startle anybody or trigger epilepsies. But in the future, just so you know, this game does have flashing colors and rapid flashing screens, so in the future, just letting you guys know, if you have epilepsy, I would recommend you at least close your eyes so you can hear the game. That way the flashing doesn't bother you. Okay? Okay, we move on. Chansey, huh? Chansey is one of the weakest Pokemon ever. She literally can't take a physical hit without dropping. But she's a special defense tank and one of the few Pokemon whose HP can actually cap out at 999. I'm not kidding. Happiny, or Happiny, how you want to pronounce that, Chansey and Blissey all can have the maximum cap HP, which makes them literal HP tanks. Ooh, 5 hits. Darn! Light years isn't time, it measures distance. You're pretty hot, but not as hot as Brock. You're saying that to a dude. Whatever. Save my game. I always do this before I take on gym leaders and Elite 4 members. I always save my game before taking them on, just in case something goes wrong. Either with the recording or with the battle itself. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. I believe in a rock-hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Yeah? Fine then. Show me your best. And here we go. Excuse me. Wayne wants to fight. I thought your name was Brock. I found Bruce Wayne. I'm facepalming because I did cough a few seconds ago. I gotta fix my moves real quick here. Hey, give me one here, Brock. Just give me a moment here. Besides Clamp being a move that a Nidoran male can't technically learn, fun fact, Thrash and Body Slam are actually moves he can learn. He can't learn Clamp or Smokescreen because these are moves he can't normally learn, but this is a randomizer, so anything goes. Magmar. I think Magmar is faster than Nidoran male. Good luck, Clamp? Yeah, he's faster. Sorry, Nidoran. Nice. Be careful, this Pikachu bites. I took you for granted. Don't you mean for granted? Since you're... Never mind. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. Yay! That's an official Pokemon League badge. Its bearer's Pokemon become more powerful. The technique Flash can now be used at any time. Wait, take this with you. TM34. A TM contains a technique that can be taught to Pokemon. A TM is good only once. That was way back when. Nowadays you can use TMs however you want, and in Generation 9 you can purchase a lot of TMs because they're back to being that one-time use thing. But you can also find them in fields and stuff as you ride around on your Rhydon. So, when you use one to teach a new technique, pick the Pokemon carefully. TM34 contains Bide. Your Pokemon will absorb damage in battle, then pay it back double. It's a very situational move, not one I want to use though. And so since I don't want to use it, I can sell it for some extra cash. How many Pokeballs do I have? 4 and 2 potions. Okay. So I think we'll get another 4. That'll round me out to 8. And get 3 potions. There we go. Let me talk to these guys in here real quick before I call it an episode. A shady old man got me to buy this really weird fish Pokemon. It's totally weak and it costs 500 Poke. Yeah, we'll get onto that in just a minute. Good things can happen if you raise Pokemon diligently, even the weak ones. Yep. Now about that Pokemon that guy was talking about back there. Kind of heal real quick. During my training session back in Viridian City, there was a Pokemon that I caught that I was going to show you guys. I'm just going to put the pins away because the way this game's PC box works is that you have to deposit a Pokemon if you want to see the stats of any Pokemon you have in your PC box. That's just how it is. I'm not keeping it in there though. Anyway, so yeah, about that Pokemon that guy was talking about that he purchased for 500 Poke. I found this Magikarp during my training session. Yeah. It was on Route 1. It knows Fire Punch. Why don't he just go to Route 1 then? I mean, they're right there. So, that's about it. This episode ran a little bit long, but that's fine. So, thank you all for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment on my videos. I do love the constructive criticism. It helps me build my videos a bit better. Let me know if you can hear me better in this episode, okay? If not, I could do more adjustments, you know, fix some things here and there. I'm not sitting close to my microphone because I can't even get it close to me in the first place unless I take it off the stand. Not even. But anyway. And, excuse me. And that's about it. In the next episode, we're going to leave Pewter City and explore the route going to Mount Moon. So until then, you guys have a great and glorious day. Remember to hit that notification bell. It lets you guys know when I upload videos. Okay? And I'll see you guys then. You all take care of yourselves. Don't get sick. Remember to mask up because masking helps you out. It'll help me out. It'll help you guys out. Don't lecture me on the thing I'm at about masks. And don't go political on me. I don't care for politics. Anyway, I'm not blathering about that. I'm trying to censor my shirt in the background there. It's a Coca-Cola shirt. I found it at Walmart. So, that's about it. Yeah. I got nothing else to say here. I'm just turn this on because it's turning off. So, let's save my game here. And there we go. I'll see you guys in episode 5 when we adventure past Pewter City and along the route to Mount Moon. I'll see you guys then. Later. Safe state. Bye. Also, bear in mind, these episodes aren't about me, they're about you guys. So, I'm still up for taking nicknames for Pokemon. You know, for the Pokemon on my team. We're gonna soon make our way to Lavender Town. It's gonna come in a few episodes. Trust me on this. I play through these games pretty dang quick, so we'll get there when we get there. So yeah, like I said, I'm up for taking nicknames for the team for my Pokemon team. I did it with Gapsulia, and Damp may also have a name on a Pokemon. Who knows? So that's it. Have a great and glorious day. See you guys later. Bye.